Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Bangalore Crowns and the Chennai Super Kings. My name is...
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
We're in the late stages of the season now. Both teams looking for or maintaining their form. We've seen plenty of amazing cricket so far, and the crowd, it looks like it's ready for more today. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Kumar coming in.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. 8 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. Misses everything. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Kumar overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Perfectly timed. Square cut, finds point, no run. Bangalore managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Hazelwood from the grandstand end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes over the top with that shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 32 for 2.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Dayol coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
A few moves made in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 37 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the grandstand end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Dale pulls out. Dead ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merit. Very good power play.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good running. They should come back for 2.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Kings are 52 for 2. Dayol from the grandstand end. Dayol deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be... a dead ball. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 62 for 4. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
5 runs in that over. The Super Kings are 67 for 4. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Pandya from the pavilion end. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing, and that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Bangalore managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance, gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity. But couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 85 for 5. Livingston has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. And gone. Caught in the slips. Super catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Chennai Super Kings.
Drilled that one away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Sharma will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Beats the field with a great shot. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 105 for 7. Sharma from the grandstand end. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 113 for 7. Pandya, the left armour, is the new bowler from the pavilion end. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
At number 10 for the Chennai Super Kings.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Over. The Super Kings, 117 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Big edge.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Six runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 125 for 8.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Edge, but it drops safely. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Second dead ball now. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. And the innings comes to an end. Bangalore will need 129 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling. There. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Ahmad, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. A direct hit and this could be gone. Doesn't beat the infield.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Stoney, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Whacked away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Ahmad from the grandstand. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Good catch, close to the ground. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Super Kings with a massive shout. Padikkar in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximums of 4 balls.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can stand and admire that shot.
Good bowl. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Great commitment. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Trouble. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. 6th lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Gone, superb catch. And that's gone, amazing catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8.
Nice solid defensive shot. Edge, amazing delivery. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Bangalore are 88 for 6.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Bangalore crowds. Please make him welcome.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pathirana getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Straight to the fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Gone. Fine catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
That's number 9. Down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. On that nicely, good defence. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Pathirana from the pavilion end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
This has been a masterclass.